I was born in Soweto, in Pimville, and I was raised by grandparents. I have 2 brothers and 2 younger sisters. After finishing school, I was employed by a company called First National Bank, and I was there for 3 years. During that time, I had a car accident, which left me paralyzed from waist down. I think that's where the entrepreneurship side started from me, because during the rehabilitation, I didn't want to go back to the same environment that I was in before because of stigma and, you know, the fear of being in the same environment that I was in, where they knew me as so-called normal. I then decided to follow the footsteps of my granddad by starting a business. So with the package that I got from my employer, I bought myself a Kumbi where I transported kids from home to school. That was in 1999. The following year, I opened another business where I was delivering bread, milk, and newspapers to households around Soweto. In 2003, I partnered with my cousin. We were developing school administrative software. It was during that time that, you know, in the afternoons, I would sit maybe on my spare time, play games with my PlayStation, and I would send kids to buy me some food from spaza shops or nearby shops. Those kids, when they come back, you know, they didn't want to leave. They just wanted to play with me, you know, and we will play till very late. Then the idea struck me that if those kids, they love those games, and at their homes they don't have, you know, this technology, I said to myself, why not give them that opportunity to experience this amazing technology? I started doing my research. I went around to find out if there was anyone who was doing a similar thing that I was thinking of, only to find that there was no one. I then said to myself, okay, I need to be in a right spot where kids can easily access this technology. So I looked around. I thought about going to the shopping centers, but what I've realized is that shopping centers around the townships, they are far away from where kids play, like your community centers and the schools. So I said, no, it's not gonna work. Plus, in addition to that, the rent that you pay, you know, at those shopping centers, it won't give them that opportunity to come and experience the technology. The reason being that I'll have to price it a little bit high. So I said, why not using shipping containers? You know, shipping containers, I can locate it right where the customers are, which is next to schools and next to community centers. And plus, the nice thing about it is that it's low on maintenance, and the running cost thereof, the overheads are very low, you know. So it will allow us to price it very low so that kids can be able to come and entertain themselves. Our first outlet was opened in September 2006. By 2007, we already had 7 stores. We then entered an entrepreneurship competition that was run by the Virgin Group. It was in conjunction with the opening of their stores in Maponya Mall, a Virgin Mobile outlet. They invited companies around Soweto to submit their business plans. And yes, we did submit our business plan, and fortunately enough, we became the winners. Part of the package that came with the prize money was the legal assistance from a company called Adams & Adams, who do the trademark and patents. So we have trademarked our business, and mostly what I've seen as very important in that package was the mentorship that came with the prize. We are now being mentored by the Branson Center of Entrepreneurs, and I must commend them that they are really doing a good job. you know, in terms of the mentorship that they are giving us. It has taken us from, you know, a normal entrepreneur to being you know, a special entrepreneur. In our stores, we offer 3 main services. It's our PlayStation games, Xbox, and Nintendo. This service is where children come with 1 rands to play for 10 minutes and 6 rands to play for an hour. The second service that we provide is your tournaments, where children, every month end, we invite all the children from all the stores to come and play against each other to compete for prizes ranging from bicycles, cell phones, MP4 players, and so forth. And our last services is your computer training. On Saturdays and Sunday mornings, we don't allow any kids to play games, as from the 7 a.m. in the morning up to 9 a.m. No kids play games during that time. It's computer training. We teach them basic computer skills and internet. Our mission is to create a safe, entertaining, and an educational environment where kids can have, where kids can have fun, and parents can feel comfortable that their children are in a secure environment. And I have to mention that we have been receiving a positive feedback from the parents and school principals. The parents tells us that they are happy to give kids their money to come here, to our outlets, because they know where their children are. And the principal, I have to quote one principal from Meadowlands, from a school in Meadowlands. He once told us that, I quote, "I like these games because firstly, the children have to learn English so that they can learn how to play. Of course, they have to learn to read too. Then they are learning to follow directions and to listen as the games give them instructions. The games teach kids hand-to-eye motor, coordination, and reflexes, and prepare them for a technological world." I end quote. Learning to follow the rules also teaches them that life and business also has rules that a knowledgeable person should be aware of. It's amazing what time on PlayStation can teach you about life. Because if you can't read the rules, you can't play the game. I thank you.